Oh man. I'm getting another call from the passenger from hell. Y'all get on in here because I got a story to tell. Y'all might as well go ahead and ride with me till I get to the charger. Come on, get up in here because this one's a doozy. This one's a doozy. Y'all come on, get on down with your ball. Come on, get on up in. We finna do this Uber confession. I don't know if y'all seen that thumbnail, but like you wouldn't even you wouldn't believe me if I told you. I ain't gonna put the name out there, but it's a crazy little situation. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm just waiting for that 2 minute mark, and then we gonna get started. Yes, indeedy. Uh-oh. Where's my e-cigarette? Uh, uh-oh, she done text me. Let me see what this lady said. And bless her heart, she told, you know, let me see if she said, she asked, did she leave a blue bag in my car? Nah, you didn't leave a bag, mommy. Come on, y'all, get on up in here. It's time. Okay, there we go. 2 minutes. All right, so check it out, man. So I be doing the Uber and Lyft thing, blah blah blah. You know what I'm talking about. So today I get this ride, and when I didn't really pay attention to it, not like I wouldn't have not took the ride anyway, but she had a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool. I gets out. You know what I'm saying? I help her put her little joint in the back. She had her little shorty with her. So you know, I was making sure. What up? Who that is? How you feeling? Check it out. So I help her. I put her little thing in the back, her wheelchair in the back. Everything all good. You dig what I'm saying? What up? How you feeling? You in there? Oh, we finna get into it though. I'm so you wouldn't even believe me if I told you, but it was a one legged black lady, and she was decent looking too. You know what I mean? But she had her shorty with you. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Check it out. This is a story. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm about to tell you. So it's this one leg. I pick her up and I drop her off at the grocery store. And me thinking on the hustler side of the game, I'm like, yo, I do private rides. Do I like King Von? King Von was all right. I mean, not necessarily my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the killing aspect that he glorified, but I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, King Von, he was all right. But anyway, though, check the story though. Hold on, let me turn my thing on so y'all at least y'all can see me. So check the story though. So I picks her up. I got a little ride off the app, whatever. I picks her up. I drops her off at the grocery store. I'm on hustle mode, so I'm like, yo, I do private rides. You know what I'm saying? Take my number and I got you. Just call me when you done. She was, of course, she was happy about that. And I know, what I'm saying, like in that kind of position, what I'm saying, you need somebody to be a little patient with you and this, that, and the third. So I get it, right? So I go do my thing. I get a call back. She called me back. Before I dropped her off, she was like, she was just going to need a ride to the crib from the grocery store. And the crib was just not too far away. She was like, "How much you gonna charge me?" I'm like, "Just $20." You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I help her in the car, load the groceries up for her. Then she switch it up real quick, like instead of going to the house, can I go pay my phone bill? And me, I'm thinking like, okay, I'll request, but I whatever. And you know, like when people make requests on the app, that means they finna give you some more money. Usually, I'm like, you sure? She's like, yeah, I just want to stop. Then on the way there, and this is all within the same vicinity, so it ain't like I'm riding real far for this. Um, she donated 2,000 to who? To me? Did you? How you donate to me? That's dope. Anyway, hold on. Let me get the story out because I don't want to get off track. I'll see it when it pop up, and you will be my bestest friend. Um, she's like, instead of going to pay her phone bill, she wanted to go to the beauty supply store. I'm like, what? I'm like, to the beauty supply store. What up? How you feeling? Matter of fact, can I get them likes up, man? So we can have everybody come in here because I got to know. Yeah, actually, when I made the thumbnail and all of that, I was feeling a certain type of way, but that's because I was waiting in the car for her to come out. But then when she came out and told me her little sob story, I started to feel a little different. But let me get it out. So she like let me go to the beauty supply store. Then she said, "Can you push me around the store?" And me, I'm thinking like, all right, I guess if that'll make you go faster. I mean, she only had like one leg, and she didn't have no crutches or nothing. Plus, she was with the little baby. The baby was like a toddler, like 3 or 4. She was holding her own though, little mama. She was pretty responsible. You know what I'm saying for the situation. I guess because of her mom, like she was used to helping out. But anyway, so she goes in the She goes in the beauty supply store. She's looking at goddamn bonnets and shit, and trying on wigs and shit. I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell have I gotten myself into? Trying to be nice and shit. Long story short, I'm like, I'm finna go sit in the car because I ain't, she was wheeling herself around. I'm sure she was used to doing that. But then uh, I'm sitting in the car. My fat, I forgot that was my light. I'm sitting in the car and I'm thinking like, man, I'm about to go. Like she could just get that ride for free. Like that one was on me. I gotta move around. But I forgot I had the damn groceries in the goddamn trunk. So I'm locked in. I go in there, the little stop joints on the little racks and shit. She pulling packages off the stop joint, stuffing them in her purse and shit. Like, I'm like, oh man, this lady's doing way too much. Let me go out to the damn car and shit. So 20, so then she come out. I'm thinking she done. She like, I'm at the front register and they keep letting people go before me and I can't make a decision, but I'm coming. What? You came out here to tell me that you was at the front of the register, but you had to go back in and come. Whatever. She gets back, come back out to the car. The little girl gotta use the bathroom. She was a soldier. She was being very nice. She wasn't crying or nothing like that. Again, she was a very little mature little toddler handling her business because of her mom's situation, yada yada yada. So now I had to go over to McDonald's, help her out with the wheelchair. They roll them to the bathroom, help her in the bathroom. They do their thing, come out, da 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 da. Now we back on to the crib. Finally on the way to the crib, she like, I can't find my phone. I'm like, man, this is testing my patience. And I'm a very optimistic person, so I'll be trying to see the good in every situation, right? I gets back, I pulls over real quick so she can rustle through her bags. All the stuff fell out of her bag in the front seat on the floor. I'm like, ooh, wee, man, it's testing me, boy. Testing me. I held it together though, and then she got to talking like why she lost her leg. And this is where she got me. This is the heartstrings right here. So she, mind you, she was like, uh, her leg was gone from like the kneecap down, right? So she, and it kind of, but kind of did, but kind of didn't make no sense what she explained. She said that she was in her car and she was, I don't know if she said she was at the light or something, or her, I don't know. And to me, I heard she was at the light because we was coming up to an intersection and she pointed like I was in the lane or the light right here, and I was trying to get my groceries out the car, and I got hit by a drunk driver. I was like, damn. And she was like, yeah, he hit me, and my leg got tangled in the wheel, and he didn't stop right away. Like he kept driving. I was like, ooh, like that. When she told me that, I was like, damn. Then she was like, I said something to the effect of, me, Mr. Positive. I'm like, man, I'm sorry to hear that. And I was like, well, she was like, I could have died. I was like, well, I'm glad you didn't because, you're here today. And she was like, oh, no, I actually did die. I was like, damn. She was like, and it's not funny, but she was like, yeah, I actually did die. She was like, I died and they brought me back to life. And while I was dead, she was like, I seen, she said she seen a couple family members. I wasn't sure. I think she said her brother and her mom. And then she went on to say that I don't know how she got to that because I was just thinking like, damn. But she went on to say because she used to be homeless and no, she was talking about how her lifestyle changed and how everything's so different now that she got one leg. I guess she was alluding to the fact of beforehand she was a hot girl because she was actually very pretty in the face. And you know how people apologize a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be around people and they be apologizing. "Oh, I'm sorry, my fault, my bad, my fault. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry." And it like to the point where it kind of make you uncomfortable. She was doing that and all of that a lot. And I guess she had said that she was homeless before and she used to dress really nice. And she asked me what my sign was. I was like, I'm a Gemini. And then she was like, oh, yeah, I dated a Gemini before, but he turned his back on me. He talked about me real bad. And boy, she was just like laying it real thickerino with the sob old storyo. And I was like, I was I was really pissed off initially because oh yeah, oh and why this chick only offered me $25. for all that. 25. I ain't wanna get on her ass and be all aggressive and demand a higher payment and all of that. I chopped it up as I don't see it as a loss. What I'm saying. Obviously, time is a very precious commodity. It's something that we can't get back. However, um, I just rationalized it like, man, sometimes you gotta pay your dues to the game. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, uh, what I'm saying, you do some winning, and sometimes you gotta take a loss, and it's not necessarily a loss. It could be perceived as a loss. This is where perception comes into play. You know what I'm saying? It's the stuff I try to tell my kids. Like, you get to experience a situation the way you want to. So if I feel like I got played, if I feel like she got over on me, well, then that's exactly what the fuck happened. But if I choose to look at it like charity, like doing a good deed, like, what I'm saying, helping somebody who was obviously in need, like she was, I don't know how the hell. Well, actually, I do. I'm gonna bring that back, but I understand. But what I was gonna say was, I don't know how the hell she manages to get around with the one leg, with the wheelchair and the shorty and the da 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 da. I would be way more prepared than that. I would have the foldable arm crutches so I can move like I need to, backpack on the back. Da, 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 da. I would make it happen. It looked like she was ill prepared. I'm like, she says she's been without a leg for a year, so I'm gonna give her some grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she just adjusted to, what I'm saying? It's a lot to get your leg taken away. Like, I have a lot of empathy and sympathy. I'm definitely able to put myself in somebody else's shoes. No pun intended. I, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Somebody else's shoe. um, I can understand where she's coming from, man. I can understand where she's coming from. I can understand the situation she was in, and I'm glad that I was there to be able to do a cool little part. Now, granted, it took, you know, what is the truth is I came from all the way on the other side of town to go get up with her, and blah, 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 blah. It took way more time than I wanted it to take. But then I look at it like, okay, well, maybe I missed something else. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I missed a ride with the ride from hell. Somebody else to get me kicked off the app with a lie or some shit like that. Anything. I try to look at the shit positively all the time, no matter what it is. Just positive, right? But yeah, man. I had to tell y'all because my attitude whole changed like in the middle of the whole thing. Like when I went to chat to make sure I got the thumbnail and the woo 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 woo. I was thinking like, man, I'm mad as hell. Like she got me fucked up. I'm sitting in the. I appreciate that. How you send it? I got links in the description where you can send it to my PayPal and shit like that. I think I got a PayPal up there. If you did, man, I appreciate that, man. Um, that's a good looking out, man. I appreciate that, man. But I had to let y'all know about that, man. I had to let you know about that, man. Like, she was a cool lady, man. I was really feeling, she really got me with the shorty. You know what I'm saying? With the shorty, she was out here trying to get it for the shorty. We matter of fact, she asked me how many short kids I got. I was like, she was on the phone with her kids too. I think she had like a couple girls at the crib and a son. So when I pulled up, I had to help her out the car and shit, and put her groceries and shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to make sure they have their own little independence. And uh, he said, "What did you say, Daniel? What you say, Daniel Kermier? Big fan." Oh, thanks, fam. I appreciate you, man. Um, Yeah, I be keeping it real and shit. Like I be doing a lot of shit on the daily. Like this Uber and Lyft shit is crazy. Um, I you never know which ride is that ride, but I think just because of like my energy and shit, like I don't be having no funny messed up rides. What up? How you feeling? You in there? I see you. I see you. I don't be having no. I really just because of my energy, I don't really be having no funny fucked up rides. Like you know what I'm saying. Even because I even know how to diffuse some shit. I really ain't never really had nobody get on no too much of no bullshit with me because you know what I'm saying. So I would, I could let the tape run and record and all of that, but it would really kind of be boring. Now, watch me say that shit right now, and some shit happened today where I think I record, but I'll be quick. Even in the middle of the ride, I'll cut the phone on and start recording if some bullshit happened. So y'all would get that. So rest assured on that. But yeah, man. Um, Also, that experience was a little humbling. You know what I'm saying? I could have chose, you know what I'm saying, to take the route of having a funky, fucked up ass attitude and treat her like she wasted my time and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? It could have went that way. You know what I'm saying? She could have finessed me. Real talk. Like she it's not lost on me that what I'm saying, people use those sort of type of things for advantages, but I mean, really, what kind of advantage is it if what I'm saying, if you volunteer or you know what I'm saying, you in a position where you could actually do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, the shit didn't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I feel kind of good about that. I got a little compensation, maybe not what I was looking for, but hey, you know what I mean? Um, it is what it is, man. You win some and lose some. You know what I'm saying? But you be G all the way, all the time. Just what I'm saying. That's what integrity is about. You know what I'm saying? Doing what you're supposed to do, even if nobody's looking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's going on. At the end of the day, that's going on my tape reel. At the end of this production that I'm putting on. You know what I'm saying? That's just another scene in my movie. That's another. I mean, like checks and balances too. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. People do good and bad things, which is also subjective, right? But as long as you okay with you and how you do shit and where you be with life, and you know what I mean, that's what really matters. How you feel about you, and I always feel good about myself. So I do things to make myself feel good, and I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all a story. Two things happened today that was actually crazy. And actually, see, here I go looking at the positive in it. Before I picked up the ride, I was feeling nostalgic, and I was on my J Lava YouTube channel, and I was listening to some old music. And my best friend, Win Never Lose, man. Like, dude's a hell of an artist, man. We made some awesome music together, man. And we fell out. You know what I'm saying? As people do. You know what I'm saying? We fell out, and something was in me today, man. Just I was moved to call, cuz a big motivation was that of that call was one of my friends died. Man, one of our mutual friends died the other day, and I don't live in Minneapolis no more, so I seen it on the timeline, and that shit kind of hit me, man, because we like at that age where we start losing people. Like it's crazy. Like fam was young, man. Fam, and it was like an intricate part of like, man, me getting some paper, man. Cuz put food on my table. You know what I'm saying? With the business dealings that we did, and it wasn't even really just about that. He just didn't have a problem seeing me win, man. And you don't find too many people like that. But that passing, man, got me thinking about Cuz, and the thoughts became overwhelming, and the music got nostalgic. And because I've advanced so far in music, you think you know me? You might. I do a lot of shit, man. Where you from? How you know me? Pat. Pat, how you know me, dog? Uh-oh, I set myself on that. I hope you ain't got no jokes. You just set me up for that. But if even if so, I could take a joke. It's cool. Um, I called cuz out. First, I text him. You know the formal one. Hey man, what's up, man? I hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? Do you still rap? Because I was listening to this song, man, and I was like, eh. And I was like, what? He was like, he hit me back too. He's like, man, it's funny you hit me because he was thinking that like this would be the year that he was supposed to put his music out, and I feel like the shit should have been out, and maybe I should have been reached out, but shit happens when it happens, right? And it just so happened, man, we was on the same page, and during the ride of hell, I was on the phone talking to him. You know what I'm saying? And we reconnected and we chopped it up. And he just so happened to have a 6 hour long drive ahead of him. And guess what I got? A whole YouTube. Uh, he said, "Hey, homie, you want to hang out?" Um, I don't really hang out much. Like I'm really a loner. Real talk. I get money, and I pursue my hobbies. Like right now, I'm taking DJ lessons, so I'm gonna be going to my guy's crib later today to do some DJ lessons. Um, because I've been just kind of on this mental thing like lately, and I haven't been doing the podcast content that's like on the channel. But I still want to make sure I connect with the people on my channel who took the time to subscribe. You know what I'm saying, and that kind of thing too. So I say that to say this, man. As we get older in age, man, life gets short, fam, and I really feel like that with my beats and his rhymes and where we are in life, man, the project that we gonna put out is is gonna be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel that he has the type of voice and the lyrics that will touch the masses. He always have. I always admired him as a writer and as a artist. Like the way he put words together, his concepts. Like I think you're a rapper. I am. I rap a little bit. I got some songs out, but I'm more a producer, more a video maker, more a podcaster, more. But I'm a rap. I got bars too, son. Don't get it twisted. But yeah. That was a set. I think you're a rap. What's my rap name? What's my rap name, nigga? I'll let you get your joke off. Anyway, if that's what you're doing, you could be sincere, but I do this all the time, so I'm prepared for anything. Um, yeah, man, rekindling, man. With my homeboy felt real fucking great. I ain't even gonna fucking lie, dog. Like, I know something's great gonna come up out of it, man. Matter of fact, as far as us being a crew, we already had a member die. Where I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, North Minneapolis, the ground zero of the revolution. Even though some people from my state don't act like it, but they breed real niggas like me though. You did. But yeah, man. If you missed it, if you just coming in, the story was really about a one-legged black lady that I picked. A one-legged black lady in a wheelchair with her small daughter that I picked up and decided to, advocate for a private ride, and it ended up turning into way much more than I bargained for. Right? Um, oh, you know what? I'm sitting here at the charger, and I'm not even charging it because I didn't. I needed to add a card to my account. It might, if it go off, y'all. It's only gonna take me 2 seconds, but I'm gonna pop right back on. But I gotta hold on real quick. Keep popping on just to make sure it don't go out. What it say? That's where I met you in Minneapolis, brother. You sound familiar because I know you from summer. I mean, I used to be the CD and D man, so I know everybody in Minneapolis. I used to, I used to make beats. I used to rap. I used to, I used to sell clothes. I used to do a lot of stuff. I work in timeshare here.
So I done met people all across the world to have them go on my tours and shit. I'm a people person, fam. I, I'm not doubting that you probably do, and I appreciate you. I'm a Gemini, man. I connect with people. That's what I do. Good. Hold on. Let me blank out one more time and see if I can pay this thing.
Damn, man, it went. I can't even really do it. Damn, man, it went. I can't even really do it like I need to do it. Do I smoke the green? Yeah, that's where I met you. Some clothes, probably, man. It's man, it ain't no telling. I'll do all type of stuff. Oh, I'm really freaking wasted my. Oh no 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 no. Damn, man, I gotta. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and dedicate this time to this real quick because we on here and y'all chopping it up with me. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for a moment. Of course, I smoke the green, man. Of course. Do you smoke? It's not necessarily good. It ain't like I'm advocating for it or I'm anything. I think it's a very bad habit, honestly. But hey, it is what it is. We all we all got things that we need to work on. You feel me? Somebody said they sent me $100, $2,000 earlier on the stream. I'm gonna have to check that out. I need that, fam. Please don't send it through YouTube. They take 30%. If you look in, I think in the description I got my PayPal or something like that. But shit, send it on YouTube. I take it. Shit, that's shit. I take it straight up. Holla at your bot. He said, "Hey, bro, I focus some good fire. I'm focused some good memory. Lost marijuana, brother. Oh, you said memory loss of marijuana? Nah, I remember a lot of shit. Maybe the short term gets a little cloudy. Like I definitely can't tell you what I had on last week or nothing like that, and I think that's probably normal. But nah, I remember shit like an elephant, fam. I pull up I repeat a whole old conversation on you as long as you ain't had a conversation. Well, no, no conversation. I guess you know what? Now that I think about it, I guess my memory is kind of selective. If it's not important, I ain't remembering that shit. If it's not, I ain't remembering it. But if it is, oh, if it's something you said that was important that I needed to remember, I got a factotum computer chip memory card in my motherfucking shit. Can you smoke marijuana? Train wreck oil. It's 5,000, 5,000 million. I ain't never had no train wreck oil. That sounds a little extra and excessive. Shit, I don't need that month now. I'll just be trying to get a little right. I don't need to do too much extras. Nah, I don't need to do the extra to read all about it. Nah, you got that's where you at. Where you from, fam? Talking about some pineapple train wreck oil. Where you from? I ain't even heard pineapple train wreck in a long time. Where you from, fam? Where you from, broski? So I smoke these little joints sometimes, little paper. My little wrap was messed up, so I end up rolling a little jelly, a little Von Squilly. Where you from, homeboy? I got a few minutes before I tap out. It's only finna be a few minutes. Get my little lighter. You feel me? I don't be knowing how to YouTube. He said I got two zips pawn shop. I got the weed shop on 72nd and Tacoma's in Tacoma. In what city? What city you in, fam? You got a shop? That's big up, man. You out here handling your business. That's what you're doing. That's gangster. That's gangster. But for those I was just tapping in, man, we was talking about there was a couple. I also looked back at the situation, and I seen like, you know what I'm saying, like where I could have acted differently. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, it was wrong because it happened like it happened, but I look and see how I could have acted differently. Like I could have been very firm on not switching up the location. I could have just been like, "Nah, I'm taking your ass home," and that's that. So that right there, boom, was my fault. Two, I could have been like, "Hey, you got a certain time limit when you go in there. Now I'm gonna need you to go in there and come on out." You did. That's one thing. Also, shit, real talk. I could have told her I was busy and just kept it moving. Ultimately, but this is good though, man. I'm a. Do I know Spanaway? That's a particular name, Spanaway. Oh, what's that? Who is that? You ain't even told me what city you from, Pat. What city are you from, Pat? Yeah, I'm finna go ahead. Matter of fact, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. Since I gotta do this little thing to fix my car. I'm gonna log out. Are y'all subscribed to the other channel? Because I think I might go live on the Keep It P Raw channel instead. Right? I've been trying to mix the lives up. So since I already gave a live to this one, I'm gonna go live to the other channel. Go to this. Go to my channel. Click on subscribe. Subscribe to the joint. Then if you go to my channel, you can see a list of my other channels in the joint. Subscribe to the J Lava channel. Subscribe to the Von Savage Media channel. Subscribe to the Keep It P Raw channel, as well as this one, because we be going live on different one of them, and backups and all of that. Blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Where you from though, Pat? What you talking about, dog? Mister, I own a weed store. Oh, okay, Washington. That's where my nigga Nate Jackson is. I love Nate Jackson, man. That dude's funny, man. He got his own. I think he got his own club up there. He a comedian. Nate Jackson, funny as hell. I be watching his little comedy roast joints every day. Let me do a little text.
Me. Your name is Will Smith. That's dope. I know you get a lot of flack for that too. I was trying to think about who I know named Will Smith. I mean, I knew a Misha Smith, and she had some brothers. Nah, my name ain't Will Smith, nigga. I thought you said your name was Will Smith. Nigga, I'm Jay motherfucking Lava, cuz. Jay Liggerdale. Whatever you're saying got retracted. You tried to say something and YouTube don't like it, so they ain't put it up. You tried to do it 3 times. You got to kind of watch what you say in these here comments, because YouTube don't like that shit, dog. They don't like that shit. Get them likes up, man, so we can get more people in the conversation. Because if not, I'm gonna go ahead and log out, and I'm gonna go live on the other channel. Get them likes up, and it's a free open discussion too. Y'all can ask me any questions about anything, and I crack jokes. Yeah, and you will get roasted. Don't play. Don't say no dumb shit. Matter of fact, fit check. What y'all sporting? Y'all should. If you come to this channel, you already know what I'm sporting, homeboy. You already know what I got on, homeboy. All the way down, all the way down to True Religion camos. You know what I'm saying? I decided to go with the gold belt today. You know what I'm saying? I decided to go with the tan boxers to match the whoops. You dig what I'm saying? I decided to put on the black and gold watch because that True Religion matched the shirt. The shirt got some real nice little gold shit all on the back of the shit too. You know how that go. I got the socks. You know my socks is nice. Yeah, you know them socks is dope. Definitely got the definitely got the slit knives. You know what I'm saying? To match the belt and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking the I like hats with my shit, so I was rocking the Texas today. You know what I'm saying? Texas, you know what I mean? Rocking the Texo. And then since I had the gold on, I came with the gold boys today. I was with the gold boys today. You know what I'm saying? Trued out. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, some people got their thing. He said, I met you as, by the way, look at a bar, CJ's, but in, by the way, nah, I ain't never been there, fam. I ain't never been to Washington, sir. I just, I just got to the West Coast 7 years ago, man. I've been to Cali, I've been to Arizona, I've been to Utah, I've been to Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Dallas. I've been to Georgia. Like Atlanta. I've been to Mobile, Alabama. I've been to New York. I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to Gary, Indiana. I've been to Chicago. Been to Milwaukee. I've been to uh 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 uh, uh what's that shit called down there in Nebraska? What's the fuck is it called in Nebraska? That little place in Nebraska. I've been there too. What the fuck is it called? Omaha, Nebraska. I've been to Omaha. I've been Iowa for the Drake relays. I've been to Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Uh, where else I been? I went to Montana on accident, but I did kick it in that bitch. I man, I've been to a lot of places. Upstate Minnesota, downstate Minnesota, Champaign, Illinois, East St. Louis. I've been to a lot of spots, man. I went to Louisville, Kentucky one time, South Carolina before. You keep trying to put something in there, man, that they're not letting put up, fam. Uh, what you keep putting in your last shit said, I like Utah. You like Mormon girls? They ain't want you to say that for some reason. I don't know why, but they ain't want you to say that. Nah, I don't really play in the snow at all, fam. I don't play in the snow, fam. I like my sisters blackety black black. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit a few in my day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Kryptonite or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I done hit a few thick ones, hit a few nice ones with the black girl booties. But that was the old me, you know. It's the new me now, sir. and I'm more grown and mature. I don't, there's too many sisters out here, man. For all that, y'all better get y'all a big booty girl and chill out. That's what I did. Got me old big booty girls. I I'd be cool. I don't need to do too much, like nothing. I just chill out and be fly. Be dressing all fly, looking all good and shit, smelling all good. Today I decided to go with the forever true. Just how I was feeling today. Smell forever true. You dig what I'm saying? I'm very fanatical with the shit. Like when I go there, I go all the way there with the shit. That's just how I do it. He said, I'm looking for a. Wow. Is that what you're looking for, Mr. Hayward? Damn. I can't help you there, buddy. This ain't that type of party. Smelling like weed and cologne is not a good sense. Take edibles? Nah, I don't do the edibles. They have a hard little effect on your body. But I don't. I mean, I'm just smoking on a break right now. I got all my windows down and this, that, and the third. Um, but I got some of this right here. Just take that all away, and then boom, when I hit myself with the aka, the iki iki, I'm Gucci. I'm a responsible smoker. Not everybody like the scent of weed. Effects on the body. Well, listen, yeah, I'm smoking weed, man. Everybody do some shit that ain't good for them, and maybe you don't. And if not, I admire you. If you're drug free, that's good for you. I'm smoking. When I get ready to stop, I'll stop. I ain't ready yet. He said I've been a pothead for like 20 years. Quit smoking, bro. I appreciate that advice, man. It's just coming from it's coming from your personal experience, and I guess you know what I'm saying. I'm having a great night, man. I'm having a wonderful, awesome, spectacular, super duper night like I always do. Just like today, man. I ran into that lady without no leg and hooked her up, fam. You know what I'm saying? I feel good about that. I usually be on for about an hour, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get my little time out. I got like 12 minutes. No big deal. You know what I'm saying? Jay and the Jesla, Justin the Tesla. Nah, man, edibles, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't function on an edible. They make me sleepy. Edibles make me sleepy. I've tried sativa. I've tried indica. It does not matter. They make me sleepy. Like they get my body to relax. I start yawning and shit and all that other extra shit. He said, I like my weed with coffee. I love marijuana and coffee. Man, that used to be my mama. Rest in peace, my mama. That was her thing every morning. She died from COPD, right? So at a certain point, she couldn't smoke weed, and she used to fuck with the little edibles. I used to give her edibles. That just wasn't my thing, but she still wanted to get high. Anyway, that was her thing, boy. Waking up to a coffee and a blunt, or coffee and a joint. See, it went from blunts to joints until she could, you know what I'm saying, couldn't smoke no more. But that was my mama thing, boy. A joint and some reefers. That was my mama thing. I drink coffee sometime, like, cause I don't like to do the energy drinks. I figure like I might as well do the coffee because the energy drinks be having all them different chemicals and shit in it. And I'm like, man, nah, I'm cool. But yeah, like right now, I'm right on track with my time. I'm trying to utilize my time wisely. But I have been consistently making sure that I jump in and chop it up with y'all, man. Then I'm finna go back to doing this content schedule. Initially, it's just gonna be one video a day for the week, and then I want to bump that up to two. Um, I've been very experienced in the bulk recording and the daily recording. I've done a gambit of the two. If y'all go look on this platform, I literally got thousands of videos, over 4,800 at least. He said 15,125. Meet me at Starbucks. Meet me at Starbucks address. I don't know where you at, sir. I'm probably not where you at. I'm not in Tacoma, Washington, or wherever you said Spokane, Washington. But you know what? I can fuck with you if I'm in your city. If you're a cool dude, I'm just a regular person too. But we got to be getting some money though. We got to be creating. We got to be masterminding. We got to be doing something that has something to do with building and getting more and doing more. It has to be that. If we ain't doing that, we ain't doing nothing, bro. I really try not to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? This is valuable time because I'm brand building, right? I'm trying to get people a glimpse into me, and because some people think first of all, I don't even listen to people talking about I'm racist or some shit like that, because just because I be speaking about the truth about the goings ons of black people and our affairs, if you think that's racist, we ain't got shit to talk about. I feel like if you mess with me, then you shouldn't be having a problem with me speaking up about the truth about my people. This 2020, 26, fam. It's time out for that BS, right? And sometimes it be hard truth. Sometimes it be the truth that some even family and friends don't want to hear, fam. You wouldn't believe how many people then fail out with me standing on business, putting black people first. You know what I'm saying? Because putting black people first doesn't mean F everybody else. It just means that when it comes to seeing about or the plight of, I'm going to deal with the issues and the concerns of my people first, just like everybody else has. But it seems like the problem is people are upset because that's not something that we'd exemplified in the past, and we've been very passive and very dismissive of the little digs and little shots and lightweight, slight weight, little every little thing that has to do with us and our culture. So now that we've been a little bit more firm and standing on business a little bit, people don't know how to act and really don't know how to take that. I mean, some of us already been there, but man, come on now. It's a new day. He said, "Hey, I'll be your friend. This is Travis." Travis, well, Travis, what up, Trav? I got a cousin named Travis in Memphis. Travis, what you do, Trav? Do you do so? Okay, you say you want to be my friend, and that's just something I don't give away willy nilly, right? What do you do? How can we benefit each other? Because friends are supposed to be mutually beneficial. You know what I'm saying? I can show you how to get your social media the game together. I can show you how to do graphics. I can show you how to do video. I can show you how to do content. I can show you how to do music. I can show you how to do a lot of stuff. What can you show me, Trav? He said, I wish I could be your friend right now. If you could smoke some weed. Purple marijuana sounds good. Purple could. Yeah, I mean, that's that old school though. You talking about the old school weed? I mean, we be having different names now, fam. This one, I forgot. Oh, the name of this was on the bag, but I forgot. I think it was like Maximus or some shit like that. I don't even know. I just, I just blow it. I'll just take it to the head. We 54 minutes in. Oh yeah, running smoothly. I like again. I appreciate y'all every night. And listen, Trav, if you want to tap in with me, I'm finna go right back live on the other side. I got another side. Let's keep it P raw. This one I'm gonna give a whole hour to, and I'm gonna give that time to whatever time it is for me to charge, because I still ain't even charged my vehicle yet. I'm sitting here at the charger and ain't charged. You see that little Tesla thing right there? I'm at the charger. So I usually do them in hour increments because the algorithm seems to like that. Um, and plus, and that's a part of the thing too. You want to be on for a significant a sufficient amount of time to let people come in and interact with you on the pod too. You can't just hop on for like 10 or 15 minutes and think everybody done seen what you're talking about and you know, blah blah blah. Stick with me. I'll give you a little game. I'll chop it up with you and give you a little gizame. You know what I'm talking about? If that's what you aim to do. Now look, I just dropped some free game on you. What you got for me, P? P, you gotta give me something, fam. We gotta have a mutually beneficial relationship, fam. Where you at with it? I just noticed when I look down, I look significantly uh crazy because like I got the low eyes. My eyes is low as hell already just in real life, and so like when I'm looking down, it look like my shit's damn near closed. It said, "This is Travis. I like rap music and I like playing with the beats, with the beats. What you make beats on? I make mines on a machine. I use a machine studio. What you make yours on? And matter of fact, if you like beats, fam, go to my J Lava channel and listen to some of them instrumentals. I get inspiration and I listen to other people's instrumentals too. If you got a beat channel, I'ma check you out. Matter of fact, I'm looking at putting out a project too here. Cause I got some shit to say too. I got some grown man bars. Some you gotta deal with. No matter how you spit all them fabricated lines, it still ain't gonna equal up to this real shit. Shout out to T Rex. You got a beat channel, fam? You do your thing? Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna make a beat tomorrow because I'm going to I'm doing DJ lessons with my man DJ Hot Damn, one of the coldest DJs in the land. I didn't learn so much, boy. I'm motherfucking. You know what's funny? I don't even know. I don't even know a new DJ. Okay, DJ Mustard, but he's no more from. But I don't know like DJ Jazzy Jeff. I don't know like a DJ I could brag on other than him. Like DJ Seymour Benjamin. That's another DJ I know. We got we got a couple minutes. Cuz Trav, if you wanna, again, like I said, if you wanna tap in with me, I'm finna go over there on the other side. I'm finna go to the Keep It P Raw side. I got like a bunch of channels, but I give them 1 hour a piece. So come over there to the Keep It P Raw side because I gotta log out. When I log out, I'm gonna make another thumbnail and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it right. But I'm definitely gonna log back in. I'm gonna do another thumbnail and we're gonna have another discussion on the other side. So I want to see all y'all on the other side. That's Keep It P Raw. All you gotta do, first of all, subscribe to this channel. Go to the channel, and if you scroll down a little bit, you will see a list of all the other channels. I got the J Lava channel, Keep It P Raw, Keep It P Podcast, and Von Savage Media. Them is the four main things. You dig what I'm saying? Right now, I'm finna go and say you like rap videos, and I play some rap music. Okay, so everybody play their role. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has a role that they play. You know what I'm saying? Are you good at what you do? Like, do you think you can like spot a hit? Like, do you got that ear? You know what I'm saying? Because if you got that ear, you know what I'm saying, that could be utilized. You know what I'm saying? People can slide you some, you know what I'm saying, to see what your opinion is. Like, you can work anything. But I ain't hear you say you was creative in no way. Uh-oh. We at the 1 hour mark, y'all. All right, yo, look, I'm finna sign off on this. But come over there to the Keep It P Raw joint And I'm finna go back live. I'm finna spin the block back live. I'm spinning it back. Come over there. I'm finna spin it back. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe on this one. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Love, peace.